Hey everybody, we are out here once again on Prettyboy Reservoir, and I have come all the way to the back of Prettyboy Cove. And Prettyboy Cove is fed by a little stream. I believe it's called Prettyboy Run. And I've come back here once before. There was a tree across the water, and I always wanted to come back and see if I got past that tree, how far could I paddle upstream. And last night I looked at it on the radar. You can actually see the tree on the radar. It's one of those trees that's growing across the water, and so I'm gonna have to get around that. But once I do, I think I can go several hundred yards more upstream. There's actually a road, Tracy's Store Road or Tracy's Mill Road, that runs near the reservoir, and this stream actually goes underneath of that road. And so today I'm going to actually see if I can get to that road. I don't think I will be able to go that far, but that is my goal. I've got to watch out. There's a big rock underwater right here. I think it's plenty deep enough for me to go over it now, but if the water level goes down a little bit, that definitely becomes an obstacle. All right, so this is more or less the end of the line, and I'm going to switch over at this point. We're going to get out, go over the hump of land here, and then get back in the water, and then I will switch you over to the head cam. So this is where we're getting ready to get out on the little shoreline right here, and that is why we're getting ready to get out, because of this big old tree right there. All right, so let me get established, and we'll get to the other side of the tree, and then I'll switch you over to the head cam. All right, everybody, we were not able to get out over on that side. It's pretty much a straight drop, whereas over here it's sort of shallow and grassy. And so what we did was we came through this little chunk of marshy grass right there. So we're now back in the stream. And again, I don't know how far upstream we're going to be able to go, but I could see on the radar, you know, it's pretty open above, and you were able to see quite a bit of stream before it went back into the woods and under the trees. And at that point, it might be getting small and narrow enough that we might not be able to go much further than that. And of course, it looks like we got another huge log across the stream in front of us right up here. So let's see what we have to do when we get there. And we're starting to get into some really shallow water too. And it's definitely bigger than I thought it was going to be back here. It's definitely deeper than I thought it was going to be back here. So let's see if we can get around this one as well. And I can hear traffic on the road out there, so we're probably not too much further around the bend. It'll get up into where we're looking to go. Don't really see a place to get out, possibly over here. But is it worth it? How much further upstream would we be able to go if I were to get out here? Probably not too much further. So I think we're going to call this the end of the line, at least for today's little adventure. Now that I know what the next obstacle is, I might be a little more prepared when I come back here next time. Now that looks like a little trail right there, so I don't know if that's an animal trail or if people come down here. I may be able to get out over here and make my way over. Obviously we can't do it here. Even if I get out, there's nowhere to go. Alright, so let's make our way back on out of here, I guess. Alright everybody, I'm going to start heading on back towards the boat launch. I got a few hours to do it, so it's going to be a leisurely afternoon. But I've been looking forward to doing this for a while. I know that didn't really amount to much, but that was still fun for me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. You never know what you're going to find around a corner like that. Unfortunately, in this case, it was just a fallen log. but that might have been a fun explorer. You never know. So now we do. All right, everybody, thanks for watching this one. I'll see you in the next one.